Guess who's back? The 3 day insomnia streak over. Right, maybe it's gonna come back. I have no idea. I just slept really good last night, and I am so damn happy. Like so happy, man. Sleep is the love of my life, my one true love. So, oh my god, it felt so good. I slept at like 11:30. Still not at 10. Calm down, ladies. Calm down. Like it was like I just had some stuff, like some study related shit. So I stayed up till 11:30. Went to sleep. Woke up at like 10. Damn, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful, man. But like I recently in an update video about my insomnia, I talked about how I feel really weak, and the thing is, I went from an 18 push-up max like at a time to 12, okay, which was barely double digits, and I was like really depressed because even those who can't work out probably can do 12. But yesterday I went to the gym. Well, yesterday I still had like a little sleep, so I went to the gym. That was the gayest way I could have said. I went to the gym. Like what? Why am I? Oh my god! I'm not zesty, by the way. I don't know why that happened, and that will not be happening again. Probably. Probably. So annoying. So went to the gym, and I started doing the push-ups, and I was like, no, this feels relatively easier. I got like 20 done in like a row, and I know I could have done 5 more, but I didn't because I was gonna do it for sets. But like, I was so relieved. I genuinely felt good. Like, damn, I did this shit. I just beat my max, and I know I could have gone even further. That's the best feeling ever. And just like studying's going so well. I'm doing my daily task really well. The videos, and there's a lot of other things I do on the daily. But the redemption arc is finally beginning. You know, I've had this very sad, depressed, weirdo lifestyle. I mean, not lifestyle, just thought process for a while. It's getting better. It's getting better. Right? As every night I can't sleep. It's mostly just I can't sleep at the start. Then I remember the shitty things that happened to me as a kid and like a few months before. And then I just can't sleep. But yeah, it's going good. It's going good. I feel like my voice is getting deeper as well, a little. And I feel like I'm a bit taller, right? And I feel like I look better than I did before. Of course, you will have to go and watch one of my old videos to actually, see. I'm just a sellout. And how am I a sellout? I have like 8 subscribers, and I don't really care about growth on this channel. It's more like a documenting my self process, and it would be a pretty piece of shit thing for me to be like, why am I not gaining any subscribers when this whole thing is only about me? Like, I am not really providing you any value except for maybe like ASMR companionship or like I don't know, just being relatable or just something you watch while you eat or some random shit like a podcast or some shit. Yeah, yeah, fire. Or maybe you're just like a traveler from the future looking at what this piece of shit was up to when he was 16. And I'm not even in the middle of the frame. Yes, that's nice. Well, I just wanted to say life is a little better than it was a few days before. Even yes, I think I recorded the insomnia video where I was like really depressed about, not depressed, but just really sad about how I have lost the ability to do a lot of things I could easily do. And that will happen. I still went to the gym that day, by the way. I'm just gonna say this. There are no days off. Right? You take a day off, your opponents win. And you don't want that guy to beat you. Because when he gets to the finish line, he is gonna get the girl you wanted. He is gonna have the peaceful, the quiet, the silent, the fun filled, the fulfilling life you wanted. Right? How about that? What if he gets it and then you don't? Because prize always exists, right? The placeholder for a good life will always exist. Now you just have to go ahead and grab it yourself by doing the work, even when you don't feel like it. And I have not felt like it for a long time. I'm finally feeling like it. It's the best. It's genuinely the best. And I heard Alex Hormozy say this. Right? He's been doing promoting his quote a lot, which is like the greatest ability. I'm paraphrasing here, but the greatest ability one could possess is the ability to act as if everything's going good in a world where nothing is. Right? To be his main premise is that if you can be sad for no reason, right? Sometimes you just wake up, you're bummed out, you just want it to end, but you do that, yeah, not like that. Like you're just really bummed out and just sad. If you can be in a bad mood for no reason, you can be in a good mood for no reason, and that hurts, man. Because when you're in a good mood, everything is cool. When you're in a good mood, suffering seems like good. And especially when you know the suffering has a purpose, it's shaping you to be someone you are not yet, right? If you wanna be the person you wanna be, you need to get rid of the person you are, which is very difficult for people to do because I am this person and I need to be accepting of who I am, right? I feel like I do accept who I am right now, but that's not because of me as a constant, right? I don't have abs yet, even though I am in the best shape I've ever been in my life. My face is still like covered and like, yeah, you can see the pimples and shit. There's one here and stuff. My hair isn't that good, and my eyes are just hideous, which is why I hide them. Of course not. I hide my eyes because I'm afraid you'll fall in love with them. Wow, such. Sometimes I just say the most ego things as a joke, but then I remember my mind becomes what I feed it. So I will become more egoistic if that's the only thing I even joke about, right? So when you even joke about a lot of stuff, you might relate to it, man. You might relate to it. This is why we talk about very positive stuff on this channel. Very, very positive stuff. Right? Don't go look at the catalog of videos I have. It's all positivity season here. Okay. And look. He's with the pink trees running around. Wow, so positive. Yeah, that's just what you gotta do. You have to be like stupid or the R word enough to just be happy for no reason. As when you're happy, you'll do the work better, right? You will behave better socially, and you'll feel better. It sounds dumb, but does it? It doesn't sound dumb when you're doing it, right? Just like that one quote that those who dance seem like fools to those who can't hear the music. Music, Swarm, Izzo. They not like us. They not like us. Yeah, give up, man. Genuinely, I just can't think of better jokes. Like we don't blame me for having shitty jokes and not understanding the references and stuff. I've been living under a very, very massive rock. Right? Did I just say massive? You know what else is massive? Low diaper fade. Okay, I need to give up. Good night.